July 2025, Seoul, South Korea. It began like any other quiet evening on Weverse. No announcement, no countdown, just a simple notification. Jungkook is live. But this time, there was no camera, no polished lighting, no stage makeup, just his voice. The BTS superstar had launched a surprise audio-only livestream, drawing in millions within minutes. Fans around the world tuned in, wondering, why now? Why audio only? And why does his voice sound a little more nostalgic? And then, with that signature half laugh of his, Jungkook said something no one expected. "Lately, people are calling me Uncle." He chuckles. "I guess I'm really turning 30 soon, huh?" The comment exploded across social media. Within seconds, Uncle Jungkook trended on X, formerly Twitter, and armies everywhere shared memes, old clips, and heartfelt messages about growing up alongside the youngest BTS member. But beneath the humor was something deeper, something tender, something real. In a rare moment of introspection, Jungkook opened up, not just as an idol, but as a human being. He spoke about time, about watching the years go by, and about the subtle shifts he's been noticing in himself. "I don't really feel old, but sometimes when I hear our early songs, I realize how much we've grown. I sound like a baby back then, and now I think I sound more like a man." Yet his words weren't laced with sadness. If anything, there was a calm acceptance in his tone, perhaps even pride. After all, Jungkook debuted at just 15 years old, and in the eyes of armies, he never stopped evolving. Fans had been holding their breath ever since BTS announced their full group comeback for 2026. Would Jungkook still pursue solo music? Was he feeling pressure about his career after military service? Was his passion still burning? The answer came softly, but clearly. "I don't think I've ever not wanted to make music. It's just, now I want to make something that feels even more true to me." He hummed a few melodies, light, unfinished, honest. At one point, he even playfully sang a few bars of Justin Bieber's Changes, the very same song he covered earlier this month, sparking rumors of a cross-continent collaboration. Fans who listened live described the moment as magical, healing, and exactly what we needed. His voice, calm, low, intimate, felt like a late-night phone call from a friend. Jungkook was discharged from the military just over 2 months ago, and while many expected him to immediately dive back into high-glam performances or promotions, he's taken a noticeably different route, slow, intentional, and quietly powerful. This live felt like a message, not just of comfort to fans, but perhaps of reassurance to himself. "Sometimes I just want to talk to you like this. No visuals, just voice. I think it's closer." It's no secret that the K-pop world moves fast. Comebacks, charts, tours. But Jungkook's quiet moment reminded everyone that real connection doesn't always come from explosive visuals or elaborate sets. Sometimes it comes from a raw voice in the dark, whispering truths we all relate to. As news of the audio live spread, fan communities across platforms like Weverse, TikTok, and Instagram began sharing heartfelt posts. "He's not just our idol. He's our friend, our brother, our Jungkook." It's comforting knowing he thinks about time like we do. We're all aging together. "We used to call him Baby Jungkook. Now we joke he's Uncle JK, but we love him the same, maybe even more." Some even posted side-by-side videos of Jungkook in 2013, nervous, wide-eyed, soft-voiced, with his calm, reflective 2025 self. The transformation was undeniable, but the core of him remained untouched. While the livestream didn't offer concrete updates on solo projects or BTS's upcoming 2026 group comeback, Jungkook hinted at something quietly in the works. "I've been writing and recording here and there, but I don't want to rush. I want it to be right." He didn't promise an album, or a single, or even a date, but his voice carried something better, intention. And maybe for now, that's enough. As the stream wrapped up, Jungkook thanked the millions listening, not for showing up, but for staying. "Thank you. Thank you for staying with me. Even when I disappear sometimes, you always come back." His final words echoed in the silence long after the stream ended. And somewhere, across continents and time zones, millions of fans whispered back, "We're not going anywhere, Jungkook." What started as a lighthearted joke, fans calling him Uncle Jungkook, quickly spiraled into something more heartfelt. Fan edits began to surface. Clips of 15-year-old Jungkook eating snacks on reality shows, nervously introducing himself on stage, laughing uncontrollably during Bangtan bombs, all placed next to his recent mellow voice in the livestream, or photos of him post-military with sharper features, more quiet strength in his gaze. It wasn't just funny anymore, it was moving, because for ARMY, Jungkook isn't just a celebrity, he's a timeline. They grew up with him through teenage crushes, heartbreaks, school exams, adult jobs, and military enlistments. They cried when he cried. They laughed when he fell off chairs mid-interview. They cheered when he finally stood solo on the Grammy stage. And now, they call him Uncle, not to tease, but to love. It's our way of saying, "You're still with us, even after all this time," one fan wrote. In South Korea, turning 30, especially in Korean age, is a symbolic milestone. For idols, it often sparks uncomfortable questions. Will they still be relevant? Will they keep performing? Will fans still care? But Jungkook's attitude was different. "I'm more excited now because I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just trying to express." He didn't sound afraid or unsure. He sounded ready. This moment, stripped of choreography and flashing lights, may have been one of the most mature and artistically authentic versions of Jungkook fans have ever seen. He's no longer chasing stages. He's choosing them. Veteran ARMYs are particularly sensitive to even the smallest changes in Jungkook's behavior. His tone, his word choices, his pauses. In this live stream, they noticed. Less giggling, more thoughtful pauses, more questions than statements, and a quiet, growing wisdom. One fan commented, "It's like he's becoming the Hyung he never got to be, not for BTS, but for us." In many ways, Jungkook has always been the youngest, the maknae who was protected, teased, and adored. But now, in this new chapter, he's stepping into a different role, a storyteller, a guide, a quiet leader. While Jungkook didn't confirm any releases, fans have long speculated that his second solo album is in the works. Clues have surfaced. A quiet studio photo on his new Instagram at MNIJUKOOK, mentions of writing and melodies during the live, and the fact that HYBE confirmed all 7 members of BTS are preparing music for 2026. But what makes this chapter different is Jungkook's pace. He's not rushing, he's savoring. "I used to think I had to run. Now I think I need to breathe and then move." If his debut solo album, Golden, was about shining bright in his 20s, many fans believe this new era could explore deeper, more introspective themes: time, change, love beyond youth, and even letting go. International outlets were quick to report on the stream's impact. Headlines from July 18, 2025 include Jungkook opens up about aging, music, and meaning in surprise audio stream. Billboard. BTS's Golden Maknae finds a new voice in silence. Rolling Stone. No camera, no problem. Jungkook connects with millions through just his voice. NME. Critics praised the livestream as intimate, emotionally intelligent, and a refreshing deviation from idol norms. Even Western artists like Lauv and Phineas reshared clips of the live on their stories, calling it raw and powerful. While 2025 has been a year of reflection for Jungkook, 2026 will be a year of return. HYBE confirmed that all 7 members of BTS will participate in the global comeback album and tour, set for spring 2026. The upcoming project is being developed with global producers in Los Angeles and Seoul, with each member contributing personally to lyrics, direction, and concept. Jungkook's voice and his vision are expected to be central to the new sound. And if this recent live stream tells us anything, it's that Jungkook isn't coming back as just the maknae. He's coming back as an artist reborn. As the stream ended, his last words felt unusually soft, unpolished, unsure, honest. I hope I still matter to you, even if I change. And the world answered silently from screens, bedrooms, phones held close to hearts. You always will.